Why is it that some students argue about the feedback that they are given, whereas others are more likely to take it on board and action it? The answer could be in part because one or more of the pet hates of the brain have been triggered. Given that a wealth of research has found that affective feedback is one of the biggest accelerators of student learning, it is a question worth deeply considering. The 4 pet hates of the brain are unfairness, uncertainty, a lack of control, and reduced status. If learners misinterpret the feedback that we give them as representing one of these pet hates, they are likely to respond in a defensive, dismissive, or argumentative way. The 4 pet hates are drawn from Dr. David Rock's SCARF model, but individually have been supported by research on the fear of failure and emotional regulation. Other pet hates that set emotional alarm bells ringing likely exist, but these offer a firm foundation to start with. If we link this to feedback in all classrooms and all settings, the key to having feedback accepted is understanding which of the 4 pet hates is most prominent for each of your learners. For example, if learners have a strong sense of fairness, then feedback that is seen as inconsistent will be distressing. Likewise, if they have a strong desire for certainty and control, then predictability is key. If they are driven by status, then any feedback that is perceived to be negative and is delivered in public is more likely to be rejected. These pet hates explain why 2 different learners react very differently to the same sort of feedback. This is one of the reasons why positive teacher-learner relationships are important, as the better you know your students, the easier it is to adjust your feedback and adapt accordingly.